Another day at the trap, y'all. Another day at the trap. What can I say? Trapaholics mixtape. If it ain't trapping, it ain't us. Well, whatever. I just threw that in there. But it's another day at the trap. I don't really know what to say, man. Sometimes I just feel like I'm there. I got clients I work with. I got projects, but it's just not. It's not fulfilling for me at times. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, all right, you know. I feel like every job ain't for everybody, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate having it right now, but it's just not for me, you know. But they have a lot of like great things in place for you, like take extra money out your check all year round, and then when it comes down to it, they'll give that money back to you. So it's like having extra money for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? In the sense where, goodness, it's not snowing here. So in the sense where like they'll take like $10 out your check. They have a program where they'll take $10 out your check now for a whole year, and then around the same time when you ask for it back, they'll give it back to you. So $20 2 times a month, a year, $120. You know, you'll get that back around Christmas time, or however much you want to take out, you know what I'm saying, for you want to give it back around this time for Christmas presents or whatever. You know, they have good presents like that, good programs like that, which are really good, you know, benefits, other stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's just, you know, me, it's just like, as a person who's starting to become more and more in belief of myself and belief of, you know, you should spend your time doing stuff that you like and you enjoy, and not just doing stuff to get by. It's just like, you know, it's just not for me. I mean, they have like a whole program, like plot your course, where your career wants to be, all that good stuff. But I'm just like, nah, that's not really for me, you know. It just don't click for me. It just don't click for me. It more is I'm here for a short time, not a long time. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's my personal perception, because me being me is just not fun for me. You know, I've had other jobs where they've been cool. I enjoyed them. They were fun. Like when I worked at Monster, it was fun. It was enjoyable. I didn't mind the grind of, you know, the craziness and selling and all that stuff, because it was fun. I enjoyed that aspect of the CPG game, so it was. I liked it. But this ain't. Nah. There's a lot of times I just kind of be like, alright, man, I'm just do whatever I gotta do to pass the time to get to 5, you know. It's just, it resonates, but at times it's just not fun for me. Like I said before, after seeing my coworker at my last job almost have a heart attack or really had a mini stroke, nah, man, I'm not gonna be doing anything that I don't think is fun no more. I'm gonna keep holding the job down for now, cause I'm, like I said before, I'm an adult. We don't just quit jobs without having another one. But the first thing smoking, I got to go. Plus, on top of that, just gotta get paid more money anyway too. So that's another thing. Don't really click for me, and then you're not getting paid. If it didn't click and I was getting paid, then I can understand. Then I could probably be a little bit more like, all right, just, you know, fix your mind to it, you know. Because a lot of times, what that check would do, it'll make you be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do with this check for so and so, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a job like that as a sales job. I didn't like it at all, but every time I get that check, I would put it towards my business. I would put it towards paying off this. So it was kind of motivating me to do whatever I can to hit those numbers, do whatever I had to do, even though I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? It was my motivation to be like, I gotta get this check plus commission and stuff like that. Because I knew the more I was able to get, the more I was able to pay off stuff, and the more I was able to get up out of this situation. So, but when it's neither, not the hot pay, and so work, the work's kind of like, that's something you like, not cool, not fun for you. It's like, yeah, I go do something else. My friend. I go do something else. I ain't like, first time y'all see me, y'all know. I usually don't get sleepy, but last night I went to bed like at 2 something. I was up trying to get my video to upload. I think I may have figured out a different way to upload one of my videos. I think I'm gonna have to send it to myself via email, and then download it on my computer and then upload it. That might work for one of these videos that's super big. I'm gonna have to send it as a Google Drive, but I don't mind. I'll download it and upload it and I'll be good to go. But I always take it home because, like I said before, there ain't no good Wi-Fi at the job, and I gotta get on some good Wi-Fi. And there ain't none at the job. At the job, it's like literally, it's like mother freaking Fort Knox, like I always say. But anyway, last night, so I was out last night, did some work, uploaded videos, and then I was applying for gigs, applying for jobs, and then I was staying on new stuff to work on for my CPG business, which reminds me, I forgot to do that today, which I need to email. I need to text old boy and be like, yo, what's the deal with my water? Because it's going on 6 months now, and I have not seen my water. It's going on almost 6-7 months now. I haven't heard anything about my water. I'm about to text him in a few, probably. I might text him when I get home and be like, hey, it's almost December now. What's the status with my water? I don't give a freak if it is 7 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Then I turn around and do it tomorrow too again too. So it's getting to the point. It's getting ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Can't. Boy, I tell you, bro. People take your money and just do you bad, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna keep staying positive. He's gonna give me my water. He's gonna give me my water, and I'm gonna go on about my business. But anyways, so I was working on that. I need to see about this other stuff I was working on for my future CPG brand stuff. See if these samples came in, because I'm planning for the future, not for now, but for the future. I got some other stuff I'm working on, and I just gotta check on that, see how that's gonna be. So I just kind of write down stuff in my journal. That's what I was doing last night about where I see my CPG journey going, my CPG businesses, things I want to do, see where it's going. I was plotted out how I want to go there, where I want to go, and how I want to get there, and just put things together in advance. So when it's time to rock and roll, boom, I've already got it. Boom, I'm already ready. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely all of that. So I was doing that, applying for jobs. I mean, I took a nap yesterday for the first time in a while. Whenever I take a nap, boy, it'd be like refreshing for me. Like, because when I take a nap. Like, I took a nap for about 4 hours, 5 hours, and it was almost the equivalent of me taking a nap for like 10 hours. I woke up like the Undertaker. I'd be bopped. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you get my point. So I woke up like that, like, dude, and I was like, man, I felt refreshed, rejuvenated. Like, seriously, like, that 4 hour, 5 hour nap felt like 10 hours. I was up. So then last night I was up doing that work, and I was watching the Hitman's Bodyguard 1 and 2, Hitman White Bodyguard. It was pretty good. Samuel Jackson, Ryan Reynolds, Salma Hayek. Pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I must admit, it was pretty funny. Had a lot of unsuspected stuff happen in the movie I wouldn't expect that made it funny, and a lot of good action. So yeah, they did a good job on that. I had to look up and see how much it cost, see if it broke even at the box office. Because you all know if a movie costs $5 million, you got to make 3 times that to be considered a hit, and to consider it break even is $10 million. Anything lower than what it costs is a failure. So I don't know if y'all know that. I mean, I'm sure y'all probably do, but just giving y'all a breakdown for everybody who doesn't. So, but yeah, man, I was real crazy. I was working on that last night and everything like that. I'll probably do that tonight. We're gonna apply for some more gigs, because I was on my lunch break and I was looking up jobs left and right. I found some, so I'm gonna go home and that girl does look like Latina. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go home tonight. I gotta play somebody in the Madden league. I don't know if I told you, I got the Madden league popping. I gotta find my little setup thing, because last night I played, I could have set up and recorded myself. Last night game, oh my gosh, y'all, should have won. I had 2 chances in the end zone. 2 chances. Couldn't score. Ended up losing 26-23. All I needed was 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown. 1. Or maybe that first time, or really I think about it now, I didn't play it smart. That first time I got in the end zone and it was 4th down and I was out of it, I shouldn't have went for it. I should have kicked the field goal, got some points. That way the second time I could have kicked the field goal, would have been tied it. But I got greedy. I went for it both times. Didn't get none. No. First time threw an interception. Second time I had to go for it. Yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, I ended up losing. I ain't really been good. I ain't really been good this year in Madden 24. Like I was last year. I was killing them. I played a lot better. Some might say I didn't have nobody in my conference. I had another person in my conference. There's a Bentley over there. Oof, I promise you, I see Bentleys all the time. It's like the Lord wants me to have it. Gravitates towards me. There was one person in my conference last year. I whooped on him all the time. I got 2 people in my conference this year. I could beat both of them, but the only problem that I'm running into is, unlike last year, I put in more reps in the game. I haven't been putting in that many reps this year. It's like my priorities are switched. I've gone from to like I've been going through life situation things like my faith, different jobs, all kind of stuff. And when you're going through all that stuff with your job and your faith and strengthening your faith in your life and trying to and wanting to get on track, and you're tired of just doing the same thing over and over again, video games is the last thing on your mind. Because in your mind, you're like, yo, I need to be working towards achieving something. This video game stuff, I can do this anytime. I get to where I want to get in life, then I can take a moment and play video games. But if I play video games all the time, then I'll be missing all the moments I could be working towards getting to where I want to live. And I thought about that last night when I lost. I was like, dang, I lost. Then I was like, well, you got 2 options. You can spend more time playing video games, or you can continue on your journey to being self-sufficient and having your freedom and doing whatever you want to do and not have to always be on the clock for somebody else. And then when you're on the clock for yourself and you're doing your own thing, being yourself entrepreneur, then you can have time to play video games. And I was like, yeah, you got a point. Because when I'm my own self-entrepreneur, then I can have time to work and then go play video games. But when you're on the clock for somebody else, you play video games and then that's free time's over because you got to go to work. And then now you're like, dang, I wish I would have did that yesterday. So now everything just kind of tumbles downhill. Or you finish and you have to be like how I was. Last night I finished, and then for the rest of the night I was working on the CPG stuff for the future, and then I was applying for jobs. So I was up to about 2 a.m. So it's like a constant like boom, 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 boom. Like you got to always make sure you have it in your mind. Like I spend time going to work. I could definitely spend time doing the stuff that I need to do for myself, to improve myself, to be better for myself, so that I can make sure I take myself to the next level and not just be considered an employee. Now, if you like going to work for somebody else and that's cool for you, continue to do that. I'm not saying that. Like I said before, you gotta do what makes you happy. And on my old podcast that I had, I used to talk about going after your dreams and having your goals, but at the same time I also spoke about working your job and going after both of them. So I gave a little bit of mixture of both. It was like, hey, if you like your job, keep going after your job and doing that. If you like your dreams and you want to work your job, there's no shame in doing both. You know what I'm saying? There's no shame in having that, working your dreams on the side. Or if you don't like your job, go for your dreams. If you don't want to go for your dreams, go for your job. So I gave a little bit of both. Because I feel like a lot of times now, all we do is tell people, you know, if this is what you want in life, you need to quit your job to go get it. But everybody's not built like that. Everybody doesn't want that in life. Everybody doesn't want to quit their job and go full-time with their dreams. You know, I've met people before that work a full-time job, 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 4, 7 to 3, 7 to 4, whatever. And then when they're done, they go work on their side business because it's just like it's a good reliever of stress, whether it be them cooking for friends, cooking stuff on the side, you know, just making extra money on the side, or just doing extra stuff. They don't think nothing about it because they're like, yo, I like my job and I'm just doing this to kind of relieve some stress and, you know, not, you know, do it full time where I want to quit my business and things like that. So I think we have to have this perspective in our mind that everybody ain't gonna jump out there and go full time with their stuff. Everybody ain't looking to be self-millionaire, self-employed. You know, everybody don't think like that. Some people are comfortable. I've had some frat boys tell me like, dog, I don't know how you do what you do, dog. I gotta know when that check comes. And some people are like that. They gotta know when that check comes. They can't be thinking about. They don't want to think about if I'm out there self-employed, where would the check come from? How I'm gonna do this? They don't want to think about stuff like that. But a person like me. Okay, so turns out I thought I was recording all this time and I was not recording. It ended up, I don't know if I pressed a button on the side or I took my hand off the side button because I pressed that to record, and it stopped me off at the part where I was saying a lot of people don't want to be self-employed because they don't know where their next check is going to come from. And since a lot of people don't know where their next check is gonna come from, they don't want to be self-employed. You know, I've had frat brothers tell me like, look, I don't know how you do it, because I got to know where that next check come from. And nothing wrong with that. Some people are just like that. That's how they are. But I know for me, in the last year that I've gone through, I've gone through the phases of stop relying on myself and rely on the Lord. Because this whole last year I've gone through has been up and down, job here, job there, and then it just kind of just showed me that I'm trying to do everything, and instead of me trying to do everything, I need to put my faith in the Lord and know that instead of me trying to always be like, I need to save up this, I need to do that, I just gotta trust in the Lord. You know, continue to keep paying my tithes, continue to keep sowing my seed, and the Lord will make it happen. And now I'm working on getting better at being at the point where I'm like, all right, Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna pay that. You're gonna have to pay it. And sure, sometimes I fell behind on things, but the Lord has, made it come back to me where I've been able to pay it off later on. So I just have to realize that I have to get out of that me mindset of me doing everything and get in the mindset of, all right, Lord, you got me. You got to take care of me, Lord. You got to, you know what I'm saying, put my faith on him. Sometimes it might not come right away. There's some things that still got to pay off now, but at the end of the day, the Lord can make all that change and go away in the snap of a finger. The Lord is the Lord of blessing. The Lord is the Lord of addition and multiplication. So he could literally have my whole situation, things I need to pay off. He could give me the funds, give me the idea, or have something happen to me where I get money and boom, in a matter of 5-6 days, I've been dealing with something for 3 or 4 months, and then boom, 5-6 days, give me the money, and I got everything paid off. But I won't be able to have everything paid off if I don't go to him with the faith that he's gonna be able to take care of this situation. If I don't go to him with the faith that he's gonna look out for me. If I don't go to him with the faith of continue to pay my tithes and sow my seed. So yeah, man, I learned a lot of that in the last year. It's been up and down, rocky for me. But at the same time, it's been a lot of good blessings. Got a new car, got a new spot where we live. More room for the kids, more room for the family. So that's all a great thing to have. You know what I'm saying? All a great thing to have. So yeah. But another crazy note, I gotta probably go see my barber. I have a barber named Yaya. She did a great job cutting my hair. Because I just thought about it because I saw my hair. She did a great job cutting my hair. She did a great job lining me up. The only problem is Yaya be charging $50. And I don't know about y'all, but my hair grows back quickly. Texas Roadhouse is stay packed. I don't know what's going on. It's probably the rolls. But my hair grow back. So if I cut my hair today, in about a week and a half, about not next week, but the week after that, my hair will grow back. So you do the math. That's $100 a month. 12 times 12, $200 a year. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Because I can use that money to be getting Facebook ads. I can use that money for, buying samples. I can use that money for all kind of stuff, buying more equipment, record, stuff like that. Plus on top of that, where I moved to now, I found a cat, he cut hair for $25. And it's good work. I mean, he's in a building where there's like 12 other cats, so they booth rent is low. Yaya, she's in a salon, so her booth rent gonna be a little bit higher because she's responsible for her little office area. So I understand that. I tell her all the time, like, man, you kind of high. It used to be 25, 30, jumped up. So, I'm just the type of person, I know my hair. And, think about it, I'm paying $50 plus the $5 tip. It's $110 a month. Come on, son. That ain't for your boy. That ain't for your boy. But the crazy part is, it's getting dark now, man. It's getting dark now due to, I think we jumped ahead an hour or went back an hour, so now I'm like literally dark. And it's only like 5 something. When it gets like this, it be so wild because it be like so dark. You be like, hello? Where's everybody? You be like, man, it's about 8 o'clock. Nah, bro, it's 6:30. What the freak? So even right now, I'm in my car, it's dark. Crazy, ain't it? Let me see if I can turn the inside light on. I just turned my headlights on, so. But yeah, I try not to ride with too many inside lights on. That's how the police pull up on you and be wondering what you're doing. But you can see me. You can see me. You can hear me. I could put a flashlight on. I could put a flash on me, a light on me. But then if I do that, then you already know how that is. I'm gonna get attracted. People gonna be like, oh, what's he doing over there? Driving and recording? So I'm just gonna keep it like this. But you can see me. You can see me. You can hear me. It's all good. So I accidentally hit the button again on the side. I got to move my finger from that, because it turns out if you touch that button on the side, it's gonna stop recording. So what I'm about to say was, I'm still working on looking on getting that little lapel thing I saw when people have. When dude had it on his cap, connect to his phone, he could talk. He had a phone on his mirror right here. So, because that's something I need to invest in. Probably getting the phone up high right here, like on the glass, on this thing right here, and then having the lapel and talk, or just having it right here and me just talk, or having it right here and me with the earpiece in my ear and me talk. So, but we're gonna make it work for right now. But after I hit pause and I went back and looked at the video, it turns out you really can see me. You know what I'm saying? You can see me even though it's kind of dark, and that works out pretty well. I must say that works out pretty well. But yeah, man. So it just sucked that I hit that button and that cut off. So I had to throw them all in the cap cuts, because I have to use that now. Since like I said before, it didn't cut off my top of my head like I moving, so I'll use that. But yeah, man. So I got a new barber now. Works out better for me, and it's a lot cheaper for your boy. So I mean, at the end of the day, know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself. I still got good service. They both did a good job. Yaya, of course, always gonna add a little extra something to it. Olive oil, wipe my face down, do my beard, hook it all up. She always gonna hook it up for your boy. But like I tell her all the time, it's not what I budgeted. Cause I just know me. I don't do that much. My hair is not like long like that. I get a cut and then my hair grow back quick. So since I know my hair grow back quick, I cut. I try to get my beard to grow long, but my beard's growing, but it ain't growing thick like I want it. I want a James Harden, Che Guevara type of beard, Rick Rose, a light-skinned Drake type of beard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want my beard to be, thick, luscious. Because I told myself my beard get thick and luscious, I'm cutting all my hair off on the top. I'm going bald for the summer. What's my name? A.B. Boss. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on my boss voice. So yeah, that's really my plan. That's really my plan. What's really crazy though is, it's crazy like I was saying before, how like we jumped an hour or jumped an hour back, and then like time just totally just changed. And I was looking that up, and it turns out all that was invented during World War II or World War I, so that they'll save money on rations and all those type of things. And then, there was a bill going out about people wanting to get rid of it because they felt like when we lost an hour or jumped an hour, it would mess with people's psyche. I was like, what the freak? What? How does an hour mess with you? Sometimes when you hear stuff, you just be like, bro, come on, y'all just capping right now. As the kids like to say, y'all just capping, bro. Y'all capping. But yeah, you can see it. Like I said before, don't want around to pull the light on, because people are going to be like, what is he in there doing? Holding the phone, driving. That's not what he's supposed to do. If I lived in California, this is definitely illegal. It is definitely illegal. But I'm a good driver, though, so thank God. Thank God indeed. But, yeah, man, it's just crazy. But, like I tell y'all all the time, I think each and every day, you got to be like, ask yourself, like, what's on your journey or what's on your path? I think for me, each and every day when I drive to work and I have the morning chronicles with y'all and the afternoon chronicles leaving the trap, or I should say afternoon chronicles or afternoon work/trap chronicles when I leave, with y'all, I think about every day, like, what's my journey? Where am I going? And as I start to get older, I'd be like, yo, I really need to hone in and focus on what's for me, where I need to be, what's going to be best for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, all this other stuff, like, people be like, people don't understand, like, a year go by quick. A year has gone by quick. We about to be in 2024 already, bro. Like, next month, 2024. Then you'll get in January, you'll be like, oh, we got time. And then you'll snap your eyes, and all of a sudden it'll be October again. Then you'll be in 2025. Like, boom. Like, I look at my daughter, and I remember her when she couldn't say no words, and she was just like, now she's like, Daddy, pick me up. Or, Daddy, wake up. Daddy, wake up. Now she's like full-blown talking to me. Or if I do something, she'd be like, Daddy, you funny. Or, Daddy, I love you. I remember when she couldn't say anything. Now she's over there talking to me, which I love. First Lady doesn't love it. I mean, she loves it, but she enjoys Baby Heart Dog, because Baby Heart Dog just kind of lays there, cuddles. I enjoy, dealing with T-Mac. She's a handful at times. She's a terrorizer at times, but I love it that she likes to talk. So now I'm gonna have somebody I can talk to. Because First Lady doesn't like always to talk to me. When I get off work, I be having so much that I want to talk to, because a lot of these last couple jobs haven't really been talkative jobs. They've been more of a keep to yourself type of gig. So when I get out of work, I be ready to talk, and First Lady be worn out. So it's good to have somebody I'll be able to talk about Marvel. We could watch TV together. I definitely want to put T-Mac on Transformers, G.I. Joes. You know, I know First Lady want her to be doing ballet and all that other stuff, but I'm gonna try to sneak in a little Transformers on her, some X-Men, a little bit of that Marvel on her. You know what I'm saying? Let her get hip to the game. Let her know about these things. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but I'm be glad I'm gonna have somebody to talk to, because now I'm gonna be like, it's gonna feel interactive. I mean, I enjoy that. Everybody says the baby part of a child is the best time, or they're a baby, they just lay there, they sleep, they all that. But to me, that wasn't fun to me, because they were a baby, and I don't like it when they cry and I don't know what's wrong with them. They're like, they be like, see, one couple things, they either hungry, sleepy, or they need to be changed. I mean, that's cool, but it just be like looking at me. I like to be interactive with the kids, so I like how she is now. Of course, at times she's a terrorizer. She terrorizes me. You know, I'm laying on the couch like yesterday, and she gets on the couch, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Daddy turns into a jungle gym, and she just starts climbing on top of Daddy and steps on Daddy's pelvis, climbs down Daddy's shoulder, and then jumps on Daddy's back like, this is too fun, Daddy. Like, when did Daddy become the jungle gym? Like, what the freak? But other than that, you know, her squashing me in the face and then randomly slapping me when she gets mad when I hold her up sometimes, you know, or headbutting me when she was younger. Other than that, I enjoy talking to the kids. I enjoy talking to her, because then I feel like we're interactive. She can feel my energy, I can feel her energy. I can teach her about the things that she needs to know. We can discuss all type of different things. I can teach her stuff. That's what I enjoy. I don't enjoy that whole not on the log type of stuff where she's just laying there and she ain't saying nothing and she just got da. Like, nah, my boy, I'm gonna have to keep on going. He gonna pull out. He's gonna pull out, but I gotta go on you. I don't enjoy all that. I enjoy the back and forth communication. I enjoy the back and forth talking. I enjoy the back and forth banter. That's for me. I'm a banter type of parent, so I enjoy the talking. You tell me who you are. I enjoy asking, you know, what did you learn today? You know, First Lady not ready for all that, because our kid would talk up a storm, but I don't mind, because I'm a talker myself, so it doesn't really bother me. All I need is a couple minutes to rejuvenate, recharge, and then I'm back at it. Like, where's the Yellow Beezy? I'm back at it again. I'm in the trap and I'm back at it again. With my crossbow and I'm back at it again. I forgot all the lyrics. Crazy part, I be remember all the lyrics. Now I forgot it. I haven't heard that song in like 2 years probably. I'm back at it again. In the booth with my friends, I'm back at it again. I'm just making up stuff right now, so don't judge me. But yeah, like, so I'm with that. I'm with it. It don't bother me now one bit. And the crazy part is now like a complete shadow. Like, you can see a little bit of me, but now it's like dark. It's crazy on that little road on the way to the house. You can't see nothing. Crazy part is I gotta go home, try to jump. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today. I gotta see if she already picked up the kids. If she already picked up the kids, I ain't gonna be able to do it today. But I gotta drop off this stuff at UPS. They asking about that box, and I gotta drop that box back off. The internet box. I gotta drop that thing back off over there. I need to see if she's already picked up the kids. I ain't gonna be able to do it, because I need to make sure I'm home to make little T-Mac some dinner. I like to make the kids dinner. I be trying to do my part, y'all. Get home, make them dinner, give them a bath, you know, help out. You know, just try to do my part as a dad, you know, spend time with the kiddies. I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with them. They make me smile. You know, there's a lot of things in my life that I'm thankful for. One of them being giving my life to Christ, having God, Lord Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and definitely be up there on my top 5 list, having the kids, having them, and I'm definitely thankful for them. I would definitely say that. Definitely thankful for them. Yeah, it's crazy, because I got 2 girls, but I really wanted 2 boys, but the Lord saw fit that this was better for me to have two girls right now. And I don't think I realized I really wanted 2 boys. This is my plan. I wanted 2 boys to be older and then have like a little baby girl so they could take care of her. But the Lord saw different. He gave me 2 girls. So thankfully, I just been praying, and I've already received it. I've already prayed. I've already received it. Mark 11:24. Like I said this morning, James 4:2. Our 3rd child will be a healthy baby boy. He's already here. He's in mommy's stomach. He's in First Lady's stomach. He's just waiting to come into the world. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I really wanted. I wanted 2 boys and a little girl, but the Lord saw different, and He gave me 2 girls first and a little boy. So I've always been told that little girls love their daddy, will always take care of you and stuff like that. So maybe there's something that I don't see right now that, First Lady sees. She's giving me her ideas on why we've had it before, which was I was kind of like, what? But I mean, it kind of makes sense, but we'll have to have that conversation another time as to why she felt like we had 2 girls first. But I just feel like maybe there's a reason. Maybe if I would have had 2 boys, I always say, man, if I had 2 boys first, they would have ended up like the Menendez brothers. And I don't know if you know who the Menendez brothers are. They were 2 brothers that killed their parents, and then they went to a Knicks game. Or maybe I had 2 boys first, maybe they'd been like, hell on wheels, crazy, deranged. I don't know what's the reason, but the Lord knows something. And I finally had to let it all go, pray to the Lord, and be like, all right, Lord, I don't let it to you, Lord. If it's meant for me to be, for you, or if you want me to have it, I'll have it. And I just had to let it go. It hurts because, I mean, if you know me, I've always wanted a little boy. I always wanted EJ, and that's what I wanted. And at that time, I definitely felt hurt because I had 2 girls back to back. And I just had to tell myself, they both healthy, they both blessed, they both growing, there's no issues. So, just be happy. I should be happy about that. But I still one of my boys, but as I get older now, I realize, my girls are a blessing. I'm thankful to have them. I'm thankful to be their dad. T-Mac is definitely something that's great inspiration. She's definitely something that has a lot of energy. I definitely see a lot of greatness in her. I definitely see a lot of energy and ambition in her. Harper's the same way. Even though she's young, she's very I can tell she's going to be very observant but cool. So, as I'm getting older, I'm thankful for both of them. I'm thankful for both of them. And I'm thankful for, the 3rd child being EJ being here too, the 3rd child being a healthy baby boy. Now, ideally, I did want, like I said before, the 2 boys and that little girl, but the Lord saw differently. So that's what we got. And we're going to keep rocking with that. Going to keep being a blessing. They're going to keep being a blessing for us. We're going to keep being a blessing for them. And I'm just thankful. Like I said before, I've got it in prayer. I prayed about it. I've accepted it. I've received it. And EJ is here. And EJ is sitting in his mommy's tummy, waiting to come on to the world. We've already received EJ, Aaron Brundage Jr. He is here. So thank you, God. Thank you for that. So, yeah. But ideally, like I tell people all the time, depending on my funds, I would like to have 4 or 5 kids. It all depends on my funds. If I had funds like, I don't know, some celebrities that have funds, or if I had funds like Dr. Dre, or funds like Diddy, or anybody like that had a lot of money, yeah, I had 4 or 5 kids, maybe even 6, And that First Lady was like, no, I don't want to carry them. I'd get a surrogate, you know what I mean? I got the money to have it. I don't mind. I think that's what it all boils down to for me. It all boils down to taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to have kids I can't take care of them. I don't want the kids to be out here struggling. I want the kids not getting a proper education, not being able to go to daycare. I don't want the kids not being able to eat properly and feel like every day we're struggling. I want them to have a joyful life. And to have a joyful life, you have to make enough money for your kids. So, as the Lord blesses me with the funds, yeah, I have more kids. I 5, 6, whatever. It doesn't bother me now one bit, because you could be able to hire a nanny, you could hire extra help and all that good stuff. So I'm with all that, I don't mind the kiddies. I love the kiddies. The kiddies love Aaron. Plus, on top of that, I'm just building out my legacy even more. The kiddies are my legacy, so I'm just building them out even more. But anyways, we have made it home. So let me go ahead and get up inside here and see what's going on. I mean, you can't even see me now. It's gotten pitch black now, which is crazy. Like, gosh dang, it's pitch black. What the freak? So yeah, like, it's pitch black now. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up tonight. I'm gonna patch all of them together, drop them in CapCut, and then we'll go from there. So like I always tell y'all, man, keep living your life, because if you don't, your life is not going to live you.